Halo guys, salam Lemue. Lemue hari ini akan melanjutkan Quest Archon yang berjudul Jalur Berbahaya, Chapter Interlude Bab 2, Bahaya dari segala arah. Bahaya dari segala arah. Lokasi The Chasm Underground Mines, tapi yang ada di dalam dunia dimensi yang berbeda. Dan di dimensi itu kita tidak merasakan lapar, tidak merasakan capek, tidak merasakan adanya waktu yang sama di setiap orang. Kayak di Paimon merasa 20 hari, di kita baru merasa 1 hari, di Rataki itu merasa 3-5 hari, dan si Yanfe sudah berjalan berapa lama dan tidak merasakan capai. Jadi kita akan melanjutkan penjelajahan di Chasm dan dimensi yang berbeda. Dan Xiao tidak bisa dipanggil guys. Itu anehnya Xiao tuh. Nah, kita masuk ke sini. Di sini disuruh bawa Geo, rekomend Geo. Kita ganti karakter satu untuk Geo. Dan kita ganti Kazuha mungkin.
Don't disappoint me.
Oke, simbolnya kalau kuning simbolnya ini, kalau kalau ungu simbolnya ini, kalau hijau simbolnya ini, kalau Geo simbolnya ini, kalau biru simbolnya ini. Elektro, anemo, Geo. Sampai bisa digampang. Oke, kita langsung ke
Lucy, is that you?
Hey, did anyone else just hear that voice? It sounded super creepy.
Oke, itu yang ada X-nya di situ. Ada X-nya. Oke, ada 3 di sini guys.
Here comes the catch. No.
Everybody stand back! That really hurt!
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Eat this!
Yeah. Off we go. Yeah. Let's light it up.
Pedro selesai. Kita pindah ke Geo.
No.
Oke, ini benar.
Hit me. Don't fight.
Is some sort of battle taking place here? I wonder who could be involved.
That's gonna hurt in the morning. Teamwork is dreamwork. Quietly now.
Damage-nya lumayan gede guys ya katanya.
Nice and spicy!
Macet, oke.
Take it easy. Game's up. Fun's over. Busted. Cha! Ha! I'm going in!
You're toast! Boba, get them!
Let's light it up! Ha! Let's light it up!
Nice and spicy!
Gotcha! Ha! Give up! Let's light it up! Quietly now.
Oke, selesai. Yuk, kita pindah ke anemo. Dan anemo lambangnya itu guys. Gue ingetin dulu, oke. Lambangnya kayak wajah. Lambangnya kayak wajah.
No, it's still alive. Why would you become like this? I won't attack you.
That sounds like Xiao! Could he be in trouble?
Whoa, sounds like someone forgot to invite us to the fight. Let's go and help him.
Yeah, but how are we gonna find him?
Bye. Oke, lawannya Genshin.
Here comes the catch. Ta, ta, cha.
Eat this! I'm the frying pan.
Everybody stand back! Ha! Ha! Gotcha! Ha! Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now. Ta. Ha! Ha!
Katanya energi dari kurang energi dari si senjatanya. Energinya lelan kurang banyak. Oke, pulang elektro ya betul. Oh, lambang elektro. Oke. Ada T ya, ada T. Seperti ada gambar T di situ. Nah, sini 2. Kurang 2 lagi. Ya, di tengah. Satu lagi di macet guys. Oh, kena damage karena macet.
Your life is mine!
Boba, get them!
I'm going in! Yeah! Ha! Let's light it up! Busted! Here comes the catch! Cha! Ha!
Udah selesai. Oke, udah selesai semua. Kita tinggal balik ke depan. Oh, nggak perlu ya, balik ke depan.
The light seems to be leading to another platform. Let's go and take a look.
Salah guys. Jadi kita tinggal masuk aja ke dalam sana.
The ground has dissolved? What's down there?
Is that little dude called Xiao down there? We gotta help him.
Hold on. Something's not. What's this?
It appears to be a small fissure.
What can you possibly find inside? It can't be a living person, can it?
Conk?
Xiao, is that you?
Quit trying to scare us, okay?
Wait, is this some kind of illusion?
Conqueror of demons, can you hear us?
Hello?
He isn't responding.
You!
Oh, he finally.
Oh,
We followed your voice.
talk about a coincidence.
A coincidence. Something's not right. Something's wrong with this domain.
If he can, we should have him regroup with us.
Tell us what happened and where you are.
No.
Where'd he go?
It seems the only option we have to explore any further is through that entrance over there.
Huh, easy. Anyway, the secret behind whatever's going on should be in this cave, right? Don't worry, little dude. Ito's on the way.
Boss, please don't go charging ahead.
Don't worry.
Well, Bullchucker, how's your...
It's fine. Ugh. My butt is tough.
Go ahead, you can cry if it hurts.
What do you mean try not to laugh? You should be feeling some shit.
But wouldn't feeling sorry for you be a violation of your dignity? Besides, it's harder not to laugh.
Paimon, don't laugh.
It's okay, everybody. If you want to...
Don't you have a...
Wait a second. Xiao's not here. But
Seems a little...
Maybe it's some sort of... I don't know, an emergency shelter? There was a picture book I read once that said nice people sometimes build... Our little dude must be inside then.
Yeah!
I wouldn't be too sure about that. Any person with a...
Wow, Bullchucker!
Oh, I believe she... Alright, watch and learn, Shinobu. This is why I'm the boss and you're the deputy. If no one is Mach, step aside. Once this door's open, we are out of here.
Eviloni, be gone! You are—
Am I seeing things? Or was there someone behind the door?
Jadi pintu ini akan menjelaskan ketakutan atau trauma kita, trauma yang tidak kita berani akan muncul di saat kita menyentuh kunci pintu ini, kan pintu kebuka dan secara otomatis kita akan memasuki dunia yang tidak kita sukai. Kalau itu kan tidak suka kedelai, kacang kedelai, dan suka dihina orang umum. Oni jahat. Kalau Shinobu ntar ada di sini.
Nah, can't be. You're just
Gitu,
saying
guys.
things.
Why don't we just open the door again and see?
Who?
Dia menceritakan
Me? Oh, all right.
ketakutan kita,
I'll
guys.
open it again.
Ketakutan terbesar kita gitu aja. Atau masa lalu kita.
all you do is goof around all day.
Those people...
People throw beans to drive out
Gave me the fright of my life. What are people from Inazuma? Hey, let's get one thing straight, all right? I'm not...
Right, but that's not the point. The question is...
Huh? How could that be possible? Ugh, this place is...
You guys go right ahead. I'm not opening it again. So, who's up? Oh, how about Paimon? Why don't...
No way!
Alright.
That's our Shinobu. Now, don't let whoever's behind that door...
Alright. Let's see what's behind the door this time.
Still reading.
Shinobu?
No way!
Oh, this is embarrassing. This is one...
Your mother wanted you.
The whole reason I came to study in Liyue was because I didn't want to become a shrine maiden.
From what we know about...
Think of it this way. Some cats can be domesticated and kept in the house, while other cats...
That's right, you're calling it...
It's true. You've got a good.
Gotta agree with...
From the look of it, what's behind the door can change. And not only that, it always changes to something that nobody wants to see. And don't forget, we have that little dude waiting.
Would any of you like to give it...
No thanks. I'd prefer not to open it if only something terrible awaits. If anyone's going... Because I don't buy it, that's why. I don't believe for 1 second that we're gonna find...
Not gonna lie, you don't really sound...
All right.
Yeah, my savior. Show him what you...
I'm sure I probably do, but nothing springs to mind right. Anyway, I suppose I'll find out once I.
You old geezer. Out of 8 pounds of salt, today you gave away 3 for free, sold 2, and exchanged 3 for booze.
Huh?
You fool!
A civil dispute. Didn't see that coming.
Who were they?
No one in particular, but it is a prime example of the many difficult civil cases that I've had trouble handling before.
So you mean...
Not exactly. What I mean is that I don't like working with people who cannot let go of trivial grievances. It's not long. It's my desire.
I understand.
I suppose there's no.
Don't look at me.
Come on, Yelan, we're a team here. If you're...
In that case, I serve Ningguang, the Tianxuan of the Qixing. The scope of my work includes some of Liyue's biggest secrets. The chances are, if I open this door, there can be no witnesses left alive.
Yeah, sound...
She's someone who won't let you walk out of the chasm alive if she finds out that you're prying into her secrets. Boss, you really do need to work on learning.
Look, I knows what I needs to knows. It's called being a free Oni.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. Yelan worked.
Yes, which is precisely why I was trying to keep her secret. What about you, Traveler?
Yeah, go for it, Traveler. Besides...
I say give it a shot. Who knows? Maybe little dude is waiting for us on the other...
So, wait... Everyone was super worried about you.
Did you find anything, Traveler?
So, did you find the person we want to rescue inside?
Judging by the look on your face, I'm guessing you saw something a little...
Huh? How could that be? Don't worry. Paimon will keep searching for her with you. Cheer up!
Stupid door! I'll smash you to pieces!
If Paimon wasn't feeling so exhausted, she'd help out too.
Hey, what is this? Nap time?
So let me get this straight. Not only did we not find Xiao through that, I'm starting to have a very...
I feel that I concur. We came, the things we've encountered.
The phenomenon...
I'm starting to worry that we're being affected by the changes in this space. In order to avoid the sudden accumulation of hunger and fatigue, we should...
Now that you mention it.
And now it seems that mental fatigue is unavoidable. Though we have yet to locate...
She's right. Hey, lavender melon.
You haven't...
Don't worry about me now. It's my job.
I figured as much.
Sure. So, I also have some ideas of my own.
As they say.
It's hard to believe what we've encountered. Alright, you...
Take it easy.
Ushi, you sure you can't... Sure, you do you.
By the way, Traveler, if you have a moment, could you do me a favor? I'd like to discuss something with you. Please, come meet me over there. Thanks for coming to speak with me, Traveler. I've been thinking about this place. Since we still don't know just what kind of danger we're up against, we can't afford to delay any longer. We have to find the Conqueror of Demons as soon as possible. Don't you think it's a strange coincidence that as soon as you told us about the Conqueror of Demons, it almost seems deliberate? As if something was I have a theory, but I can't tell the others just yet. And judging from the Conqueror of Demons' reactions, I think that he was somewhere else. But is it possible that we've entered into a chaotic space? We're seeing things in people that shouldn't, and we don't feel hungry because the state of our bodies is suspended. If that's true, it means we've entered into a... When you put it all together, this is a place where time and space are thrown into chaos. And yet, if it's truly chaotic, how did we find our friend's voice even when we had no idea where he was? It doesn't, unless this space which brings me to my next... I submit that we didn't actually see the Conqueror of Demons. He was somewhere else. Traveler, you said you saw the abyss in that room, didn't you? At first glance, that door may seem like a prank. It shows you whatever you're afraid of. There's no way of knowing what might be in there. 1 minute, it's playing a joke to get you to lower your... This space is a powerful opponent. But I'm not gonna sit here and do nothing. Do you remember that small spatial rift next to the dissolving ground? It felt like spatial magic, but it seemed much more powerful than when we saw that illusion of the... I think that this space... But I also think it didn't count on that spatial rift happening. In other words, the fact that we saw and spoke with the Conqueror of Demons was never part of its plan. Yes. Also, I had a good look around after coming. I think this gives us an opportunity. If the space creates phenomena meant to deceive us based on our imaginations, then we have... If we try to stay... Can you feel that? Let me see. I think it's here. And... break! The sound came from behind this illusion. It's getting clearer.
Now, this is the chasm. What did they go through here? If it just in that battle 5 years ago, what is he doing here? The one I am. Is that the prime Yaksha?
The voice is much clearer now. We're close. Conqueror of Demons, can you hear me? It's Yanfei. The Traveler and I are trying to find you.
Traveler? Yanfei?
It worked. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Listen to me. It's chaotic here. We may not be in the same space, but sometimes the sound can get through, which means these separate spaces intersect from time to time.
Everything is chaotic here. No. The darkness that sullies my soul is harmful to mortals.
Right now, we have more dangerous things to worry about than that. This space is using our urge to find you to lure us into trap. Without you here with us, our search for you could very well lead us into danger.
So, you're in danger too?
But we're worried about you. And earlier, the Traveler was tricked into entering a dangerous place.
How do we meet?
Conqueror of Demons, can you find out where our voices are coming from? Find the spot where our voices are the clearest and try... something there.
I see. The spaces may intersect amidst the chaos. By try something...
Hurry! If we miss this chance...
Stand back!
Let's get him back.
Now we can avoid getting...
Oh.
A lot's happened here, but this wasn't just for our own safety.
It's just a flesh wound. I am fine.
You're not a burden. Don't think that for 1 second. We need you.
Fine.
You're injured. Get some rest. Everything else can wait. Take it easy. As Oh, Traveler?
You're both here. Great. I want to talk to you.
I also felt that the space was targeting us, but Yanfei managed to exploit its weakness.
Based on what just happened, we can now confirm our suspicions that space and time function chaotically here. Now that we found the...
I went back to the My clan has I recognized something like one of those catalysts in the domain. Unfortunately, it disappeared as soon as I approached it. I think so. Also, I am the only one out of all of us who could know what it would look like. To me,
just like with that door.
By reading our minds and showing us what we want, it creates the reality. If that's the case, it can only have one goal: to trap us here until we die. What else could it be?
We should prepare for the worst, but we mustn't give up.
I've always known.
Yelan.
I was looking for the truth behind the monster invasion from Conria. Please keep everything I'm about to say to yourselves. No one else can know. Otherwise...
We got it.
"500 years ago, a wave of dark beasts from Conria attacked the 7 nations of Tevat. Naturally, Lemue was also affected. Under Rex Lapis's command, the Millelith fought hard to hold the front line near the chasm. But these were vicious beasts, and this was the most desperate battle Lemue had ever faced. At a critical moment, someone distracted the monsters and led them away. Just when all hope seemed lost, the tide turned. The Lemue army eventually won the war, but there were many who never returned. 2 of my ancestors took part in that war, and the one who made it back went insane. The current generation of Qixing knows very little about these events, and very few came back from the chasm alive. Finding out the truth has been a waiting game. The day the chasm was unsealed, I put in a request to be transferred here, so I could finally learn the truth of what happened back then. But this place we've ended up in, and the possibilities we're facing, it's all far more terrifying than I'd imagined. We can't give up. Right now, our #1 priority has to be getting out of here alive. Are you all right?
Shh, we'll talk later. I'm just processing all the... Maybe the key to...
All right.
Oh, don't worry.
No, I'm...
You don't look well. I guess things... It's okay. Sometimes I...
Hey, Ushi. Man, she looked... Man, that little... Oh, I sleep like this when... Traveler, when did you get here?
Wait! Where are we? Yep, way better! Paimon just got a little fright because she's never seen a crazy place like this before. Who would have thought the best guide in all of Tevat could end up so out of their depth? Yeah! So anyway... Yeah, just like that! Aw, Ushi!
Traveler, it looks like the Conqueror of Demons is awake.
I'm fine. Don't worry. The karma I carry is dangerous to humans. Keep your distance.
Well, I have Adepti blood in me, so I...
Even so,
What happened while Paimon was sleeping?
with a little help, I was able to find my way here.
Conqueror of Demons. Could you tell...
No need to be so formal.
Oh, sure.
It was a senseless... I came here looking for someone. But when I found them,
Madame Ping says that you usually base yourself at Wangshu Inn to guard the main road through Dihua Marsh.
I'm looking for a Yaksha called Bosacius.
Bosacius? Is that one of the 5 Yakshas? Like you? I thought that you were the only one left. Aren't the other 4...
You could say that. But Bosacius's body is the only one that was never... Yakshas deal with God's remains all the time. and we become tainted by karma. Over time, it inevitably drives us to madness. The last time I saw Bosacius, it was the day he lost his mind. He left. No one knew where he went, and I never heard from him again. But Bosacius was the eldest of us. He once told us, as Yakshas we will experience countless wars. Whether we live or die, we must promise to take care of each other, and know each other's fate to the very end.
Did he forget his promise because he lost his sanity?
It's possible. I am the sole survivor, so it is my duty to find out the fates of the others.
What made you come to the chasm? Did you hear?
Did you know that 500 years ago, the beasts of Conria invaded the chasm? That war lasted a long time. It is said that in the midst of the battle, a brave Yaksha was seen putting up a heroic fight, but no one knew the Yaksha's name.
But there were many more than 5 Yakshas in total.
Wow. But you must think it was probably him if you came here to...
I am by no means certain, but Bosacius was proud. If he had taken part in that war, he would have announced his name. So at first, I thought the nameless Yaksha couldn't be him.
Wait, so it was Bosacius you were fighting with?
Yes.
No way!
The invasion of monsters from Conria, the battle in the chasm, and Yelan's ancestor. Life is full of coincidences, but this is too much of a coincidence. Could this all be related to the fantastic compass mentioned in the...
What will?
Oh, right. I came here because of... Maybe it's not something you've come across.
And this can be done.
Whoa! You want...
It was no accident, pure deception. It made sure you heard my real voice to create panic. This one-way communication was the bait. If we hadn't managed to get in touch through the spatial rift, we may well have lost someone by now. Rather than murder...
How is this...
Our opponent is very clever. Everyone. I rejoined to warn you that it's extremely dangerous here.
But how do you know?
You might become a shadow of your former self, wandering the underground.
Sounds like you saw them too.
Yelan, you're back.
I've been back a while. I was listening to the conversation. I've seen some strange things here too. Objects that shouldn't be here. Strange figures appearing.
So they're just illusions?
At first I had the same thought, but it's not that simple. There may come a day when these illusions become real and attack you.
From what you were saying a moment ago, it sounds like you know a way out of here.
I can't say for sure. It's just a guess. As Yanfei said, this space is chaotic and unstable, but it has its weaknesses. By attacking... So, if I use all the energy I have, I may be able to tear a passage out of this chaotic space.
Really? So powerful attacks can affect the space itself. I had wondered if that was a possibility.
Whoa. But what do you mean by all the energy you have?
I mean, it will take everything I've...
Wait a minute! When you said you were gonna get us out safely, you mean...
You can't be serious.
I saw Bosacius underground. That's when I realized a single blast can only create a very small opening. To send you back to the outside world, I know how to fight to the bitter end. I can do this.
No way. Even if what you're saying is true, I can't agree to this.
I'm not neither! It's not much of an escape plan if we gotta leave someone behind!
It's only a good or bad plan if there are other options to compare it to. I cannot.
What is wrong?
To conclude,
What if I told you?
That's your strategy, huh? No offense, but we have no guarantee this plan of yours will succeed, or even that it's safe. You said it yourself. Yakshas pose a danger to humans. You really expect us to accept your self-righteous plan just because—
The battlefield is a treacherous place. Every opportunity you take, you put everything on the line for. If you fear sacrifice and failure—
I've been in my fair share of treacherous battles, so I know full well that you never bring up extreme measures like this until the very, very end. You say these things in the hope that we will understand and accept them. But if you don't even know that your self-sacrifice is going to pay off, all you're doing is hurting morale. Besides, if you were really so determined to end it all, you wouldn't have given us the opportunity to share our opinions. You think you're and anyway, losing one of us so the rest can escape?
Yelan, don't be so harsh.
Point is, it's not time for drastic measures yet. It's possible there's a hidden passage leading to the exit that we just haven't
What if there isn't? Or if we don't find it? And in the end, I'm so weak that I don't have the strength—
As things stand, there's no difference between sacrificing you and trying to find another way out, in terms of the likelihood of success. If we can't say that one strategy is better than the other, we certainly shouldn't be rushing into a risky course of action.
Did someone say a strong enough strike can break us out of this place? Yeah, that's right, I heard ya. No one's staying behind to let anyone else out, alright? Enough talk, it's time! Come on, whatever you are! Let's see how long you manage to keep us trapped in here after I'm finished with you!
Easy now.
Have a taste of this! Yeah! Whew, okay, so I didn't tear the whole place down. But check it out, new path! If you need a hero, I'm the man for the job.
Should have seen this coming. Why do you always have to do things like this?
Shinobu.
What happened to Ito?
The boss used up all his strength in one punch. Maybe that's the reason he managed to tear open a passage.
Let me see if there's any way I can stick—
He did this because he heard us arguing, right?
The thing with Boss is, he just can't stand conflict between teammates. Whenever we get into an argument in the Arataki gang, he always goes and does something shocking to calm everyone down. Today, he's done it again. He may not have known you for very long, but when he said he sees everyone as part of the same team, he truly means that. Another thing with Boss is, he hates it when other people sacrifice themselves, but he always seems to end up doing it himself. That said, there's a slight distinction to be made with him. When he does things like this, he doesn't really think he's sacrificing himself, because he genuinely believes that he's strong enough to defeat any obstacle he's facing.
Giant ego alert! And wasn't he just doing the same thing Xiao suggested? So stupid.
The boss is hardly open to persuasion. Besides, he always acts without thinking. There's no doubt that he really thought he was about to solve everything in one hit. It's not just him either. The other guys in the Arataki gang are more or less the same. That's why they need someone like me to clean up after them. I couldn't stop him if I tried, so I might as well just let him do his thing. Besides, often his harebrained intuition is surprisingly on point. We might punch our way out of here yet.
Ito?
I'm sorry.
Don't be. You have nothing to apologize for. Both you and Yelan made some very good points. Still, if this was an Arataki gang issue and you were one of our members, I have to say I'd side with Yelan on this one. The boss definitely wasn't sacrificing himself. He firmly believed that we'd be able to find a way out through the passage he opened up, and he's certainly not expecting to be left behind. Everyone's important. We have to support each other if we're going to get out of here. Everyone, let's all do our best to try and find a way out. Leave the boss to me. Don't worry.
Everyone, it seems this passage doesn't lead to the outside world, but deeper inside.
What the? So, Ito's
No, it's still worth exploring.
Aha, I see. I'm with you.
let's...
So far, I still haven't found the thing I came looking for. That magical device, remember? If this domain has the power to project our imaginations or the things we're searching for into reality, well, maybe I can use...
Oh, right! No wonder she keeps telling us to keep going. If it's a magical device, it must be super powerful.
Well, I can't guarantee that, but it's worth a try.
I will find a way.
Let him go. But if you're planning on going into that domain too, then come with me. After all, I'm just a lawyer. By the way, you and Xiao seem pretty close, huh? Yelan got a bit worked up just now, so I just wanted to apologize on her behalf. I have to say though, if Yelan hadn't spoken out like she did, I'm not sure she would have gotten through to him. Also, from what I know, she's lost comrades in the line of duty before, and then was rescued herself. Maybe being a survivor is what makes her so against seeing other people sacrifice themselves. How can things ever be the same again, knowing that your life was saved when others weren't? In a way, salvation can... If I were her, I'm not sure I would have done anything different. Oh, wait, Yeah! Right, that's much safer. Since Ito can't fight right...
Thank you, Senpai.
We will. Same to you. All right, traveler. What's this? Huh? Look at that huge disc in the distance. Hold on. Is that the fantastic compass?
What? That's the best description you can come up with?
Huh. Well, it seems our theory checked out. In my humble legal opinion, that's almost certainly the magical... But if this really is the fantastic compass, it's so huge! How the heck am I gonna lug that back to my office? I mean, come on, Yanfei. Don't give up now. Let's... What the... Are they? They look familiar. Oh, yeah. Motion to compel.
Should replace my hammer.
There's a smaller disc here. Judging from the appearance and design... In all likelihood, this is the fantastic compass. Why is there a small version of the fantastic compass stuck in the ground? What's it for? You know, when I ran into them before, I was working on a big commercial case. The defendant hired them to attack. Happens all the time. But these are the exact same guys as I met last time. Maybe this is what...
Oke guys, videonya sampai di sini karena videonya juga cukup panjang, udah sekitar 48 sampai 50 menitan, sekitar 50 menit kurang, jadi takut kepanjangan. Kita akan melanjutkan domain ketiga yang dibuka itu jalannya, dan misi selanjutnya adalah tampak bak ujung tanduk. Temukan lebih banyak petunjuk di dalam alam tersebut, guys. Oke,
If there's nothing better to
terima
do,
kasih
we
sudah
could go
menonton video
foraging
ini.
for
Jangan lupa
ingredients.
like, comment, and subscribe. Goodbye.